Yoda.
Hey, listen. Go see a Star Wars, okay?
He gave me $5.
Okay, you can. I would see rude. You know what this episode reminded me of?
What's that, JD?
Flow Rider, aka Florida, apple bottom jeans, boots with the spurs. You know? The whole cantina was looking at, we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't see their face.
But I feel like we won't see their face even when we do see their face.
Listen, we're not here to talk about greetings. We're here to talk about movies, TV shows, list things, Baby Yoda. That's it. That's all that's legally all we're allowed to talk about.
Baby Yoda is like 25% of our content. Right?
Yeah, which is not a bad thing. Yeah. It's 25% of a Mandalorian episode. So.
And they end up on Tatooine.
Good to be back. I mean, one of the characters is introduced as if he's going to be the new Han Solo. He's not.
He's just a loser.
But, I mean, they're trying to really give that vibe of like, I mean, he's sitting at the table that Han and Greedo sit at. He's got his feet propped up. He's just like, hey. Star Wars, am I right? And we get Amy Sedaris.
Oh, yeah, I know, with no eyebrows.
This is a kooky episode.
Yeah. Once again, like all the other episodes, it's very like one thing happens, whole episode, and then they move on. It's like back in the day, old procedural TV shows is like, oh, we got this crime, we gotta solve it, it's over. It's not that serious. Instead of like CSI or like Criminal Minds, it's like, oh my God, this is the most serious thing that's ever happened to us. They've attacked one of our own.
Mando's just like, here we go again.
You got money? I'll take it.
I'll do whatever you want me to do. Just, I think, one of the biggest episodes of just Star Wars things. Like, hey, Tatooine. Hey, a ship bay that you definitely saw in A New Hope. Hey, Stormtrooper helmets. Hey, Mos Eisley Cantina. Hey, Sand People.
Don't call them Sand People.
That's what they're called.
Oh man, is that what they're called?
I think that's what they're called.
Oh no.
They are referred to as Sand People. Yes. They're Tusken Raiders. They're infamous. They're like,
yeah. Which I guess they don't. I guess they don't have the vocal capacity to speak a language. So they talk and.
That was a cool moment. Yeah. It was. I liked it because it took something that you know from Star Wars, but instead of just doing the same thing, it teases you like they're about to. Dude's looking through some binoculars, and that's what Luke does in the original, and then all of a sudden there's just a figure. He looks up and it's and he's just going. And you think they're gonna do it, but they're just really standing behind him, and they never make a noise. They never hurt anybody. It's just like they just bargain with him.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah,
because you don't want all Tusken Raiders to be these boring like, oh, I'm just gonna attack everybody just because. Quick little recap of the show. So Mando is getting chased by someone in space who's obviously another bounty hunter trying to collect a bounty. Of course, Mando defeats him. His ship gets injured in the attack. And so he lands on Tatooine. And then he goes out trying to find work to get more money because he owes Amy Sedaris' character some money for fixing the ship.
And fixing her eyebrows.
That's where he goes to the cantina. He meets the Han Solo wannabe.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got a job for you. Help me out, get this super killer assassin, and I'll give you all the money for the bounty.
Who has ties to the Hutts even. And that's another Star Wars thing. It's like, hey, they work for the Hutts, man. They're going to kill you.
They get shot. She's a sniper. So she's like sniping away at them. And they just wait for nightfall, and then they go and get her. But then she like talks to the Han Solo wannabe, and he's obviously a wannabe because he's just like, cool, that makes sense, and then shoots her. Well, he shot first.
He's the only one that shot.
I mean, she was handcuffed, so she couldn't shoot back. So then he tries to take the Mandalorian hostage with Baby Yoda, but of course, Mando wins.
He always does. It's like just another Western, I just feel like we're just watching Westerns and like samurai episodes.
Which is great.
Which is awesome.
Because samurai flicks inspired Westerns.
And really, Westerns and samurai films inspire like Star Wars.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, which is cool. And it's just so crazy. I feel like we are just blowing through characters at this point. God, they introduce so much cool stuff and like, wouldn't that be cool? Like, nah.
Wouldn't it be cool if Gina Carano hung around? Nah, probably not.
Wouldn't it be cool if we like had this sniper assassin lady and we kept her alive and she helped Mando and then no.
But they're like,
she
no.
did. Or wouldn't it be cool to have a foil to Mando or wouldn't it be cool if like Mando didn't kill that guy and that guy's just like, revenge?
And then did a wipe.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. But they said, we kill people, or they stay on the planet they were meant on.
Yep.
Or just, it's Baby Yoda and Mando, just get used to it.
It always keeps me guessing, like, how is this gonna end? Yeah. I thought we were gonna see the Hutts in this one. I thought we were gonna at least see some kind of, like, what happened to the Hutts after Jedi?
If they're gonna be going past one season, I mean, there's a lot to explore.
Did we see a Sarlacc pit in the middle of the, like, in the middle of the desert somewhere? Maybe.
These boots come walking up to the dead assassin.
Yeah.
And their boot spurs are pa-ching, pa-ching, pa-ching. And I guess that's Boba Fett.
I feel like it has to be, right?
But he died, right?
Did he though?
Well, I was reading online.
Okay.
Because I didn't understand any of it, so I was trying to figure out who this person was dead.
You didn't understand that they were teasing you and that you're not supposed to know?
I didn't. Well,
you're just like, weird. They didn't show that person's face. Guess I gotta research on my own.
In like the old canon, some dude picks up Boba Fett's old armor out of a Sarlacc. I guess it poops out somewhere at some point, and he starts wearing Boba Fett's outfit.
Yeah.
So it could be that, but since all that old canon stuff, they said, get out of here.
Get out of here.
We don't need you, even though fans love it so much.
I mean, let's be real. Probably like half of it's okay. They've already messed up Boba Fett so much just from like making Boba Fett like an actual, like the clone. Yeah. Because then he's not a Mandalorian. And then it's like, well, who really cares about him anymore? Yeah. Like, he's kind of lame. I think Boba Fett is cool, and then he's super lame. To me, he's kind of like Lando. Like, Lando is cool.
Yeah.
But Lando is kind of lame too.
Yeah.
I hope they do something creative.
Yeah.
And I hope it ties to Boba Fett in some way, maybe like a scavenger. But I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to be Boba Fett. What if it's Wedge Antilles?
Yeah, I know who that is for sure. Yep.
What if it's?
Give me a deep cut.
It's not Porkins. He died.
Porkins.
It's probably gonna be some kind of Boba Fett thing, which is cool, but also, it's like,
do you think Mando is aware of Boba Fett, or is it sort of like how the Jedi are sort of a myth after the first 6 movies end?
In my opinion, yeah, Boba Fett's not a Mandalorian. He's just like walking around in Mandalorian armor.
Yeah.
And so I don't think they would know who he is unless it's just like, but they may, because he is a bounty hunter in the guild.
That's the only connection there is. Let us know your theories on who's wearing the cowboy spurs.
The boots with the spurs?
Look, if it turns out they're wearing apple bottom jeans, I'm gonna give you your $5 back.
Thank you, because it's a sure thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, give me the green light, because I'm ready to go. Another Flo Rida song.
Go see a Star Wars, okay?